Hey, Shalom, gente. Welcome to Planet Dojo. What are we doing today? What experiential learning are we doing today? Well, I got the taco. Father's Day was just yesterday, and what I have is from TKM Auto. I have a roll bar assembly for my taco. So what we're going to end up doing is, we're going to put it together, and there we go. We're going to unbox this thing, and we're going to see how long it takes me to put this together. I hope it's a one day, one night thing. It's about 4 p.m. right now, and I'd like to be done by 8 o'clock, but who knows with these things. So stay tuned. Here we go.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
All right, let's open this up and see what we got. Nice. It looks like they're nicely labeled. That's always helpful. We got the E2 Easy, but yeah, it's always nice when they are labeled. Okay, so this is for a Tacoma truck. So yeah. Start taking these out, put them on the truck. We have the instructional manual. Says roll bar for Colorado. So that's the Chevy Colorado. That kind of concerns me since I have a Tacoma. But I think these things are, yeah, that concerns me. I don't know. We'll see. Here's what I got. So got it from Amazon. I am going to go check. And maybe the Colorado and the Tacoma are interchangeable. But let me go see the product description before I take out any more. Okay. One moment, please. Okay, I'm back. Hey, just confirmed there's two sizes, right? There's a mid-size truck and then there's a full-size truck. And so we got the mid-size Tacoma, and I think I'm just gonna start putting all this together. It kind of shows you in not so many descriptions on what goes where and how. So there that is. I'm gonna get started and I'll chime back in little by little as I start putting things together, so this doesn't stress me out. Taking my time. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. All right, so I went ahead and took off all the bubble wrapping. I must say, they did a really good job at bubble wrapping. They are professional bubble wrappers. Everything's all right there. Did a great job. Yeah, it's a nice powder coated black matte finish. I'm looking at the instructions on this thing, and I do like what it says right here. It says all pictures in the instruction manual are for reference only. The pictures may be different than the real products, but the installation method is the same. I don't have an installation method. This is like the first one I'm going to be putting together. So I'm going to take my time. I did notice, check this out. So everything that came with something like that came with this, with something like this, a little foam padding. So like they have this right here. There's a little foam padding. So I'm going to assume that when I put these together, these foam paddings, I need to kind of fix them, cut them maybe, and fixate them on here. It might be for like it doesn't go clanging everywhere when you're going around and whatnot. So I think this is some kind of noise insulation. So each of everything that I got that has something like, you know, that had something like this. And here's another one. So yeah, there's some more here, and that came with these. So I'm assuming that that's what those are for. We are going to find out. I'm just, you know, I don't know. I'll figure it out. So yeah, here we go. You guess you start anywhere. Anywhere whatsoever. And yes, I checked YouTube, and ain't nobody got an installation putting together from start to finish on one of these things. So we're just gonna do it on my own, try to figure it out. So there we go. I know I won't screw in everything, you know, tight. It looks like since they have the slits on here like that, is so you can kind of widen it and narrow it as needed. This is the only piece that I truly know where it goes, and that's going to be on the top, in the middle. Wish me luck. All right, I'm gonna do both sides. Here's I kind of got it all mapped out a little bit. I'm pretty sure those are up top. Then I got the left side. So what comes with these things is that's gonna go right up here against the bar. It's gonna come in right there. That's one. Looks like there's a nut, and then you got a little spring washer and a regular washer. So this is how it's gonna go. It's already not making sense. There's a bigger hole on this side, right there. That's not gonna do it. Obviously, that's not gonna go through. All right, let me figure this out and I'll be back. Okay, so I think I figured it out after sorting out some of my nuts and bolts and washers, kind of getting them all the same size right here. I put the assembly, that's actually gonna, those are the parts that are gonna help me tack it to the side, right? Adhere it to the side. What I found was I have these two, and only two, rubber plugs, and they seem to fit, sorry about that, seem to fit right here. So that means, and I also looked, I have two and only two small washers that that I believe go right here. And let me put this here. So I do believe it goes inside, and so where we can't see it. So the problem is, how am I going to get that in there without dropping it? I'm going to have to eyeball, and they do have an extra long Allen wrench that they gave. So getting on my knees. Let's do this. If I can Okay.
There were so many people there. Like, I looked in and the line
Oh,
was so long, I
yeah.
didn't look like there was room for me to go in.
Okay. If you want to do it lunchtime, I'll go with you at lunchtime. We both go.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll go in whenever.
Okay.
Go to River Park
Oh,
and do some things there.
okay. Well, let me know if you want me to go with you on that little errand. I can do that. All right, so that seems to be the ticket. Seems that I'm not going to tighten it. It's just going to kind of be loose. That way I can, you know, fashion everything together. I'm going to hold this plug now that I know what it's for. It'll go like that. So I'm going to do the other side. Same way on this other side. Again, I have no idea if I'm supposed to be doing this first or maybe this is the last. No idea. So we'll find out. I'm sure I'm gonna have to take something apart, put it back together. But see it? Okay. Good deal. Only about 1,000 parts left to go. So let me figure out what I'm gonna do next. BRB. Okay, here's what I'm figuring. I think I'll go ahead and put on these side panels next. That will at least square me up. It'll have everything squared, and then I can start putting on other stuff. So if I put these on, these won't be so wobbly and you know, so unstable. So I'm gonna put these side panels on. What I found was I counted out how many we needed. So what you do is you have your little nut with the hex, or your bolt with the hex washer, and then the spring nut I'm gonna put on the back. So that's gonna come in like that with a spring nut on the back. I could be wrong. Maybe the spring nut goes on the top. I don't know. Maybe I'll Google it right now and let you know. Okay, Googled it and it's nut side. So your spring washer is on the nut side. Looks pretty good. I just hand tightened. So it's starting to look like a roll bar. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to put on next. What looks like it'll help me. I'm cringing putting together this little assembly because it looks like that. But, and that would be, I believe, these right here. Is there two of them on there? There's one. Okay, yeah, there's just one there. Two. Okay, so I got two. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna put together this. This is the assembly that's gonna help hold it on the sides. Or do I wait? Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that one. I think I'll put in this one and this one. So that's gonna help brace the little basket there. Okay, I'm putting on these. I gotta find out which washers and nuts and bolts go to those. So holding off on these. And I gotta see. I gotta remember to put in some of this padding. I think I cut some of that padding. So looks like, yep, these ones and these ones. Okay. So let me get everything for these and I'll be back. Okay, I think I got what I need. These are gonna go on here, right like that. And then so, since it already, you don't need a nut because they already have the inset right there. Yeah, it goes bolt with the spring washer and then the regular washer in like that. So let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna throw those on. I think they're the same screw assembly. Those right there. It's right here, yeah. Okay, same screws. Let me get those. BRB. Okay, so 4 holes. Right there. Your bracket will fit nicely. Holes, same setup. Bolt, small little spring washer, and then the regular washer. There we go. Okay, so got that. I got those two. That side. Maybe it's the basket time? Or maybe it's these. I think I'm going to do, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to assemble these big guys. And that, these go on the bottom. So that's where those are going to sit, right? Right on top of those. So I think I'll do that. I will assemble that guy. And then I think I will figure out how far I need to extend this pole, because this pole is just in there, right? You can move it in and out depending on what size truck. And then I'll tighten them up. I will tighten up maybe I'll just leave it up there and assemble it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that for sure. Maybe I'll get some painter tape or whatever and tape it, because it'll still move. And then do the basket. I gotta put that basket up. Yeah, let me assemble the bottom. Let me assemble the bottom and we'll go from there. One thing at a time, I guess. And if I'm wrong, we unassemble and we do it again. Okay, I already screwed up. I need to put these things, I believe, right in there, right? So I'm gonna cut a little piece right there and put it right there, right underneath. So it's gonna go underneath. Same as right here. Same as right here. And same as right here. I don't think I need anything from for these ones out here, but these ones are easy enough to take off if I need to after it's all assembled. So, note to self, these go. Okay, let me do some cutting, modifying. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, I fashioned them. I can always just trim those off afterwards, but you can see now they have the little foam. And again, I think it's for the squeaks. Not sure, but I did put them in there. I don't know if you need them or not. Got them right here. Yeah, I put them on. Not sure if you need them or not. Now I can get to the sides. So, looks like they're 5/8 inch socket. So hopefully this all works. If not, I got my crescent wrench. So I do want to tighten these up because this is everything. Gotta tighten those up because that's where everything's gonna be sitting. And I should be good. I know you guys probably can't see it, but in here where they bored out the screw, not too good of a job at taking out the little welding beads. So I know it's tough to see, but it's tough to start off. If I can knock them off, pop off like that. All right, let's see what else we got to do. Before I put it up here and just kind of stage it, I gotta take these just have a little Allen wrench. I gotta loosen those up and scoot them over. Simple enough. Just my ties, because they have another set. Okay, so it's just sitting on here right now till I straighten it out. So I think I'll put the basket on after I figure out how far I want it to go. So this will just slide right, and it'll be held in place with these, right? These little track system goes in just like these, right? Little track system goes in, tighten them up. Same difference here. Track system is gonna go in and tighten them in. So I got two on each side. I'm gonna see how far I want it to go. Do I want it to go all the way, right? A little bit of clearance. It's a little higher than my roof line. All good though. It's all good. All right, let me check it out. All right, I have everything in place. I think the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna ride flush with the truck bed on that side, There's my tie-ins right there. I'm gonna tighten up right now. Take a little look before I put on the basket. Again, flush right here. So both of them are flush. I just need to tighten these guys down right here. Okay, pretty good. So, I don't know if you can see, but there we go. There are two screw holes right there and two right there. So I'm going to size those up right there and twist this around. There we go. Make sure I got the center. Feels pretty good. So remember, I have not tightened up anything. I need to get the 4 bolts and washers, and then I'm gonna put on the basket, and then once the basket's in, I can go ahead and tighten up everything. All these things are loose. They're just snug. Nothing there. Snug. I can tighten all those up. So I'll be back. Okay, so this is how it's gonna go. Again, these are very loose in there, so I think I'm just gonna put some bolts in there. They will take, the way it's gonna work is you got your bolt, your washer, and then we got the spring washer, the big washer, and then the nut. So that's all how it's supposed to play out. Okay, now I can start tightening. I'm just going to tighten everything up, but it's looking pretty good. I like it so far. Be right back. All right. We are done. First things first, though. Was I missing any parts? No. Did I have any left over? Yeah. So, I've never had so many leftover nuts and bolts and washers and brackets and stuff, and yeah, I'm not even sure what these were, but yeah, I don't know. They'll probably hold my bass strap onto my bass and just hook it. Musicians will know what I'm talking about, but I don't know. Other than that, yeah, I had some left over. All in all, I think it looks great. I got no complaints. It looks, it's on there solid. It's tight. No loose, nothing loose on it. Get you up, see how that looks. It has 4 lights, right? You can stick a light bar on there. It looks overlandish. Looks pretty tight. I was able to keep my my red tie downs on each side on it. Again, looks good. Nice basket size. Probably I think it's around 24 inches, so that's 2 feet. Yeah, it takes up about 1/3 of the bed. Again, not bad. I'll take it. Let me shut the gate for us. I certainly don't mind. There we go. There's a good little side shot of it. Having leftover parts. I'll take them. All in all, hey, I think it's good. I so far like the product. I'll come back and do another review here in about a year, see if it falls apart on me. But TKM Auto, the finish is great. I love the matted powder look on it. Yeah, the install wasn't too bad for one person not knowing how to, how to put anything together. Crappy instructions. So if I had to put a knock on it, the instructions are much to be desired. However, if you got 10% tinker in you, you can do it. So yeah, there it is. TKM Auto. It is the basket roll bar package. Father's Day gift. I think it's about $400, $450. I think we got it at a little bit of a discount, and it was on Amazon. So yep, there you go. There you go. Now I can put my mod. I can put some lights on it. I think I'll put not sure what kind I'm gonna put, but maybe a light bar of sorts. I'll make sure it has a good mounting system. Other than that, thank you, peace, shalom, go love on somebody. Till next time.